This is part one of a two-part video that I plan to do. Is if anyone recognizes this thing, it's an O2 sensor, and my Triumph Stag, my automatic Stag, for the last 20 years just smells of fuel. I've been trying to adjust it myself personally, using the adjustments in the carburetors, but I thought, okay, one recommendation that I got from a colleague, a stag buddy called Terry Hunter, who's used these things, recommended that this device, which is a digital airflow ratio sensor controller, and it's made by Innovate, as you can see here. And what you need to do is, this kit wasn't cheap, it was about $170. But I thought, since I have two Stags, and it's been bothering me for, as I said, almost 20 years, that I can smell fuel when I take the car for a drive. So I thought, let me try this thing. So here, as you can see, it's a Bosch oxygen sensor that you have to plug into the exhaust pipe. I went to a shop, and you've got to put it in, get this gizmo, have it welded onto the exhaust downpipe, and then put the O2 sensor in there. But I was told by Terry that they've now created this thing, which is a gizmo that you can put up the end of a tailpipe, and so it's portable, and you just have to obviously thread in your O2 sensor here. The documentation says this has to be kept around 90 degrees, so it'll go up one of the pipes, and then you can measure the fuel air ratio. So apparently there's some numbers. This kicks out a voltage, and there's a software that you can use that comes with this tool that you can adjust. I have not figured that out yet, but there's some particular value. I was just googling that. It says something about if it's burning correctly, the number is about 14 point something. If it's low, it's either high, running too lean, or too rich, either way. So ideally you want to get it to be 14, this number. I can give you more details when I actually play with it. But it needs a 12 volt supply. So here's a power supply. This has a long cable, so again, I can hopefully just put it on the boot of the car and with my computer, and put this gizmo in the exhaust pipe. Now, as you know, that the Stag has two carburetors, and if you're not aware that each carburetor actually feeds cylinders on opposite sides, two cylinders opposite banks. That's one thing that you need. So I'm going to be trying to put this device in both exhaust pipes and trying to guesstimate, or at least try and bring the numbers down if possible. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'll just try trial and error. But if I can get close to the number, then I'll be happy. That's my plan. And again, this product is made by Innovate. I found that one of the cheaper places to get it was on Amazon. I have Prime, so it came in a day. This thing is actually not cheaper on Amazon, but again, it's cheaper elsewhere, but by the time you pay for postage, you get it. You just need to download a software from their website, and let me just show you quickly. This you can sort of ignore, but this is what the software looks like, and you can change the values from here to air fuel ratios, and when you switch it, there's a range that you can get to. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but that's the plan on probably part 2 of the video. So let's see how this works out. I'll probably do this in a few weeks, but I thought I'll publish this video. And I can also publish the kit that, again, you can buy them individually, but it's cheaper to buy the kit, which comes with this thing and the long cable for the O2 sensor. What you will need to do separately is buy this USB to serial connector separately, which is a bit annoying because you'd think that nowadays everything's all USB. They could have just created a USB one, but this was also separate that I bought.